Hey everyone, it's Army Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Alright, this video is super late, but better late than never. It's finally time to review Lloronion. I think that's how you pronounce the name, because in Spanish, like llorar, llorón, that's like crying, and clearly this is onion. Like when you really look at the monster, it's kind of sad. All those eyes and they're all crying, it's smelling stuff and it burns. Alright, but yeah. Oh, and the hands are like little green onions. So yeah, we have Lloronion. Don't be fooled by Uranion's tears. This sad-looking monster is crying at all. His tears are actually made of powerful neurotoxins. Oh, I guess they shouldn't be sad. Once another monster inhales the fumes, they're down for the count, and all they can do is watch Uranian begins to feast. Now that's something to cry about. So, yeah, I got this monster at 130 right now, and actually, I have a ton of cells for the monster. I still have 3,000 more cells for this monster just from the Bounty Hunt event, so that's pretty darn crazy. Let's see how good this monster is. Is it not good? We're about to find out. So, this monster has the Hardened trait. 20% of the time you don't get hit by negative effects. At rank 1, you become immune to stun, and at rank 3, you cast Minor Blind against the enemies. That is a 25% accuracy reduction. Alright, let's take a look at skills. So, we have a skill that deals low metal damage to an enemy, applies Blind to an enemy, 28 stamina, 0 cooldown. We have a skill that deals low spell damage to an enemy and applies Trample. Trample, what is that? Disables the umbrella traits. Ooh, the hardened, the tough, the bulwark. Okay, that's low calorie. Delicate Scent deals moderate metal damage to an enemy, applies nanovirus and bleed to an enemy. Nano and bleed. I think the main thing we have going here is that the fact that this is a metal-based monster, and the meta, as of right now, in PvP, is still the light monsters. So, you do have the elemental advantage against those light monsters, and you have strong stats compared to the old mythics. So I wonder if we're going to be able to utilize this monster as an attacker. We have Sulfoxide Spread, deals low metal damage to all enemies, applies blind. Other than this, right now he's appearing as Soft Deny, blinding. Bloody Tears deals low metal damage to all, applies total blind to all enemies. Under My Skin deals moderate metal damage to all enemies, applies nanovirus and bleed to all enemies. Don't Cry deals moderate metal damage to one enemy, applies total blind to one enemy. And Onion Breath deals low special damage and applies Trample to everyone. Okay, I'm just gonna say, I don't think this is a good monster. Sorry, Yronian, you can keep crying. I don't think he's a good monster. But going back to what I said, the current meta, consisting of the light monsters, you having the elemental advantage, I think he can be utilized. Obviously, he also has a lot of AoEs, and it really depends, right? It depends who you're facing, but a lot of time I'm seeing Elvira, I'm seeing Cherub Cupid, I'm seeing Uriel, so, I mean, it's good to run 1 AoEs, but probably not 2. Trample, I don't think it's that beneficial, if I'm being completely honest. Like, yeah, sure, you can trample a Bulwark monster. Most of the time, though, the way you set up a team is you want to kill someone, you want to OTK, you want to buff the attacker kill someone. So, while, yeah, I guess it's nice that you can trample and remove Hardened, tough, bulwark, then maybe you follow with the deny. Honestly, lots of monsters have like double deny, right? It's like apply stun twice, applies random negative effect, a random denial, then a follow-up random denial. So, oh my gosh, the idea of trample is cool, but unless it's like trample and then something else, like applies trample first and then stun, that would be good. Okay, so mark my words, we're probably gonna see that in the future. We are gonna see applies trample and then stun, because right now trample by itself, it's not that great. So with that being said, we're going to run the strongest single target attack. So we have that total blind skill, and we have, they're all one enemy. Okay, cool. So we're going to run that total blind skill, Don't Cry, and we're going to run, let's see, low calorie and aluminum Sepa are the same. Delicate Scent is stronger. So we'll do Delicate Scent. We have metal. I think we'll run an AoE. I think I like the Under My Skin the most. Nanovirus Bleed. Then again, that total blind is pretty cool. Let me see. No, we'll stick with Under My Skin. And then, yeah, there's no Megatons metal monsters that you got to worry about thus far. And then we could run... The AoE total blind is kind of nice, but we can do without it. We'll do the part of me wants to do low calorie just to have a special base attack, but I don't think we'll need it as much. So we'll just go with the spammable blind skill in case it's needed. So honestly, I think this monster, we run him as an attacker. Again, in the current meta for PvP purposes. For war, you obviously just swap it to fit your situation. Ooh, he can revive. That makes him interesting as well. So even if he dies, he comes back to life. That definitely makes him interesting. So let's give him a revival essence. Now we have a reviving onion. And as I mentioned, we're going to make this monster an attacker. So we are actually going to invest level 9 runes in the monster just because I can. And again, I got him like rank 4. So a new monster of the era, rank 4, is pretty deadly. Yeah, let's take him out into PvP and let's see what he can do. Alright, so we're going to start off by utilizing this team. We're using the Fire Beast just for some power boost stats. I mean, not that I really need it. I think it also increases... You know what? I haven't even checked if it changed. Other allies of the Metro and following generations gain 6,000. Okay, yeah, so SP accounted for this. So all future generations will benefit from the beasts. Cool. I could obviously do the nature and get more life, 25% boost, but we'll keep it like this. I am going to use Shadow. Keep in mind she can apply Light Hater. But that's... Maybe we should use someone else that does... No, we'll switch it up. We'll also do Amania, who can also just turn transfer without giving any Light Hater of the sorts. But yeah, you're going to see... What the biggest thing you probably want is a monster that can remove positive effects in case you run into those like Elvira bases. Alright. Because that evasion. You can't deal with that evasion. Alright, so here we are really going to get to showcase this. We're going to start off with the trade disable. There we go. Okay, then we're going to remove positive effects. Then we're going to trade disable. Awesome. And then I don't even need to turn... I don't want to turn transfer because I want to be able to see what the monster can do. So I'm just going to recharge. So I could have given Light Hater, but I want to go through the skills. So, bam. There we go. Strong. 231k. Under my skin. 278k. What do we have here? 278k. And Don't Cry. 278k. Alright. So, obviously with the Light Hater would have been 3x damage. He's 130 right now. Look at the stats difference between Cherry Cupid and Attacker. 56k to 68k. That is, what, 13,000 more. The stats difference is a big thing. 1 million to less than 500k. The speed, 25k to 17k. Again, that's what's crazy. That's a weird setup for that monster. Why? With that being said, I can blind, nanovirus and bleed. Nano and bleed. Total blind. So we're going to go with the... Trying to think. All these deal the same. What the heck? Even though this is single target and this is AoE. SP. Why did you do your AoE and your single target's the same? Normally, the single target's supposed to be stronger. This should have been a 40 damage attack or something. We'll go ahead and do this. He's going to cleanse with Catholicon regardless. Ooh, he almost died. So, again, I have him at rank 3 right now. But I can rank him up. I can break him out. Actually, I should break him out. I think if he was a tad bit stronger, his stats were... slightly higher, he'd probably be able to kill OTK. And that's an 800k Uriel. So that's something to keep in mind. Not a fighter, 7 sins. Ooh, let's give the double damage. Alright, this is going to sting on him. Oh, he got that Megaton back. Uh-oh. This is going to sting on me. Alright, we won't continue this. Let me actually rank him up. Again, I could have given him the Light Hater. I could have buffed him. But let me... go ahead and put him beyond. So breakout, breakout, breakout. I still have, so he's going to go rank 4. Alright, let me feed him. So look at his stats now. He is now at a whopping 72k. So we got 6,000 more power stat. Let's go ahead and utilize him. Again, he's not traditionally a good monster. I don't think long term he's going to be a good monster. But I think the way the game is set up right now, in PvP, especially if you got him ranked up, he's quite formidable. He could be quite formidable. Bam. Look at all these dodge area monsters. Bam. Bam. Settle spell on myself. Trade disabled. I think everyone is trade disabled. Yes, we are good. Now we'll just cycle back into the turn transfer. Alright. And now I can go. So 100k, 121k, 121, and 121. It annoys me that all these skills are 30 damage. Goodness gracious. Alright. Nano bleed to everyone. They have a lot of dots. At this point, they're dead with the dots. Let's make sure you don't cleanse anything away. Look at that. Oh, the dots dominate the meta so hard right now. It is so dumb how much dots do everything. Like, who cares if you have a million stats, a million HP stats, if the dots take away a percentage of your life? It is ridiculous. Boom. All right, and boom. Look at him. He has a million life. Syntheris. A million life. Condensed down to 200. He lost 80% of his life just with dots. Didn't even have to do anything. It's crazy. Oh, let's just transfer back to you. Recharge. Keep doing that buff. Boom. And again, I'm having trouble with Syntheris because he's not a light monster. My whole claim is that right now, in the current meta, you have an advance against light monsters, so depending how you got him ranked up and everything, you could utilize him. If you're trying to into him, you can even 3 strength him, and for sure he can out TK at a lower level. So that's something to think about. So yeah, we're just gonna do a few more battles, try to run into some more light monsters, some Elvira, some Cherub Cupid, some Uriels, Baby Serpentex. I don't see him as much anymore. Galvanus, Galvanus. I don't know if there's anything to really do here. I gotta get through King, and I can't get through King, which is a bad thing, which is why... How do I get through King? Let me think. How do I get through King? If I trade disable, you will... No, I can't really do anything. If I trade disable, he cleanses it anyways. So we'll just hit him with whatever we have for now. Yeah, Enlightenment. We can buff. This is going to be tough. Oh, Dead Memories. I have the 0 cooldown skill. So getting through King is always going to be an issue, and this is why the meta is not going to change until we get more Cold Blood monsters. I don't think SP is going to release more Pierce monsters. I think they're going the Cold Blood route. If you can't get through Megaton monsters, your attackers, they can't do much. Keep in mind, though, he does have Revival, which, again, I think is really cool. Giving Revival to monsters, giving them a second chance. Oh, it's almost unfair. Yeah, but getting through King is impossible. I'm just trying to run into the light meta. The light meta monsters. Let's see. Again, I was going to do Omnia, but I might not have to. No, there's another King. All of a sudden, I'm running into King a lot. So I'm not strong enough to fight King. Maybe if I was 3 strength, I would be. Let's see. Where are they? I swear, whenever I don't record videos, it's always Elvira. It's always Elvira and Cherub Cupid with someone else. This one's fine though. I could trade disable. So let's do this first. Then this. Then this. Then this. Then this. Alright, then this. Then, let me not mess up the turn order. Whoops. This here. This here. Alright, cool. Turn transfer here. Alright, there we go. And boom. 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 Let's go with the Nanovirus Bleed AoE. 908k damage. That's with that triple damage. I guess I could put the Nature Beast and just make him 25% stronger. That would help too. Hardest Rock. Oh gosh. We can recharge. Double. Disable trait. No, we'll remove positive effects. I won't trade disable. I won't churn transfer. And AoE again. Biggest rock. I would say if you have them, nothing against using them for PvP purposes. It just depends who you run into. Oh, that life. You can't remove that, huh? That's one of those like perm things that you can't get rid of. Alright. Yeah, the trade disable on Shadow probably does make her the best partner. So that's how you bypass King's annoyingness. Turn transfer. Boom. The 30 damages annoy me so much. Why are the AoEs and the single 30 damage? Alright, we're actually just gonna do one more. Not with Omnia. We'll do Shadow again. And let's see who we take on. After this, I'll get him to rank 4. Rank 4 from a bounty hunt. Man, it's crazy. Oh, there it is. This is the team. Well, not Garnix, so I don't run into often, but this is somewhat normally what I see. Boom. 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 Self. Where am I? Trade disable. Move. Trade disable. Self. Boom. 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 There we go. Got them all. Okay. So, turn transfer. Under my skin. Slow it down. It's AoE. Boom. Alright. And then the essence is doing all the work now. So again, against the light monsters. Works out right now. Oh, what are rulers? Why is the channel to get so messed up like that? Boom. Don't cry. What are you? Are you not? Oh, you're thunder. I thought you were light and thunder. 42k. Face shield block. Gotta love the nanovirus. Nanovirus is a very, very, very nice. I love seeing that blocked. Cleanse that away. No stamina recharge. Keep doing that buff. Nothing to do here, recharge. Ha, Megaton blocked. 242k. We'll slowly take you down. Slowly. Buff. Turn transfer. 242. 100k. The dots. There we go. Alright, guys. So, with that being said, that is going to be it for Lloronion. Let me know what you think about the monster. Let me know if you got the monster in the bounty hunt. How ranked up did you get him? And again, long term, I don't think it's a good monster. I think right now there is a reason to use them. Again, even at a lower rank, if you do maybe 3 strength, if you change out into him, especially if you have Shadow Omnia, if you're taking on the Elvira's, the Cherub Cupids, he has revival. If he dies, he comes back to life. He could work out. I wish he had stronger skills, but hey, it's fine. You can make do with that for now. Alright, guys, so let me know what you think about him again in the comments below. Thank you. Let me end by ranking him up. Oh, rank up. Yeah, everyone, remember to subscribe.